This here is my second gen Tundra. This is a 2007 Toyota Tundra with the 5.7 liter engine. And I love this truck. But the one thing that I do not like about it is that it does not come with a factory locker from Toyota. The Tundra has been in production from 2007 all the way to 2021. And within that 14-year span, this truck never got a factory rear locker. During that span of time, Toyota have offered several packages: Tier D Pro, Tier D Off-Road options, a Rock Warrior. All of those did not come with a factory locker. And that is super unfortunate because this Tundra is super capable off-road. And we took this truck here down to Ouray, San Juan's area, and we were able to tackle almost all the trails down there except for one. Poughkeepsie Gulch down in that area was the only trail that we could not get the Tundra up and over on its own. We did have to pull the winch line in order for us to get over that hard section. I believe that if these Tundras came with the locker, we would have been able to do that hard section without pulling winch line. So what I did is I set out to find some lockers for the Tundra. So what we have here are two E-Lockers, one for the front and one for the rear. These are both made by a company called Eaton. If you guys have not heard of Eaton or Eaton products before, you guys will start seeing this brand all over the place, all over the world. And they make not only E-Lockers, but they make so many commercial products all over the world in many different industries. And that is kind of the main reason why I went with Eaton products, is just because they are reliable, they've been around for a long time, and they simply work. This here is the front locker. As you can see here, all that is coming out of it is two wires that you will connect to the harness that they provide, connect it up to your switch system, whether that be the switch that it comes in the kit or some kind of switching system that you install yourself. And then all you need to do is flip that button once it's installed and it works immediately. There are no airlines, there's no compressor, there's nothing you have to worry about, making this the simple solution to adding a locker to your truck. This much bigger locker is for the rear. The rear on these Tundras are a 10.5, and you can see here this is way bigger than the one that we just saw. However, it works almost the exact same way, as two wires that come out of the locker, and you wire this to the harness that it comes with. And again, you push that locker button and it just works. And as you can tell by my camper setup, I plan to use this vehicle both for off-road and overland. So my whole bed is fully outfitted with a microwave, a heater, cabinetry, fridges, a toilet. I could basically live out of this truck. However, I want to be able to take this truck places that most vehicles can't. So building this thing out and equipping it with an E-Locker to get me pretty much anywhere I want to go, whether that be accidentally or intentionally, I want this truck to be able to conquer pretty much any terrain I throw this truck at. So I am located here in Colorado, and I'm going to be taking my truck to the masters over at Colorado Axle and Gear to get these guys installed. They have been doing gears and lockers for decades now, and I'm going to be trusting my truck with them. The guys over there have been doing gears for a long time, and they get people coming from all over the states coming to them just to do their gears. And I'm not talking about just re-gearing. That's what Toyota guys know. However, they do Jeeps and they do a lot of race trucks as well. And the guys who are racing their vehicles, they're putting their gears through a lot more than what we're putting it through when we're just crawling off-road. Those guys are putting a ton of load and a ton of torque through those gear sets. And these guys are the masters at figuring everything out and making sure everything runs properly and there's no issues going down the drag strip or going on the trails. So they're going to be the ones that I'm going to be trusting with my Tundra. So I just placed an order for all the seals and bearings we're going to need for this installation process. So that way, when we go to install these lockers, we're not going to have any downtime, just in case those bearings or seals come out a little bit damaged. But I'm going to have a link in the description with both the front and the rear locker if you guys wanted to check them out for your own Tundra. But I hope you guys are subscribed to the channel, and follow along for this whole installation process. We're going to be installing this in about a week or so, so I'm super excited about it, and hopefully you guys are too. If you guys are watching the video, I'm assuming you guys have been looking into lockers for your own Tundra, which is probably why you clicked in this video. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys are subscribed. We'll see you guys next time.